They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. What? They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us.
Sorry, Drake fans. Really sorry. But Todd, I hear you like him young. And it's not looking fun. So right now, as a Chelsea fan, one of three reasons. Either the owners, Enzo Maresca, or the players. One of these three are the reason why Chelsea's results are just substandard, you know? And as a football club, we're not happy, guys. So we're gonna try to give Enzo Maresca a backup plan, a solution of sorts, you know? And we're not saying this is the best way forward, but the way forward is definitely not Maresca's current approach.
He's not make sure.
This current approach is not working, guys. It worked in the first half of the season. Enzo Maresca was daring. What we love about this championship manager from last season is that he arrived and he was bold about the way he's going to approach football. You know, I'm going to have an inverted fullback, a back three that becomes a back four. He knew what he wants to do, guys. Definitely so, right? And he implemented it. And it worked over 20 games or so in all competitions. Thereafter, what happened? What happened? And since at least mid-December, Maresca has lost us, has been losing us gradually. So we have a lot of players that have quality, guys. And I think we need to start in goal and definitely put it, point blank out the way, not Sanchez, Jorgensen. Jorgensen needs to be the first pick for the remainder of the season. He needs to be first choice, guys. Not that Sanchez makes a blunder every single game, but when he does, it's crucial and it impacts our season. Not just our game, our season at large every time he makes a mistake. So let's just try Jorgensen. Literally, guys. And now we have this headache in defense, right? That Maresca's trying to fix. Sometimes you'll put Colwell in. We called back Chalobah instead of buying Mark Guehi. We called him back, so it'll be Chalobah and Tosin or Colwell and Tosin, with Tosin being the constant, right? But here's the solution, guys. Let's just play 0-3. Let's play a 3-5-2 of sorts in attack. It becomes a back five. We have one number 6, one of our best players this season, Moise Caicedo, right? Who can join a defensive 3, just stay back and protect us, really. And then our key man becomes Enzo Fernandez, guys. So it's a 4-1-2-3 when we line up. It becomes a 4-3-3 holding with one player holding, but it's a 3-5-2, you see. So I feel we could try this out. And of course, in the wing-back positions, we have our flanking fullbacks, Cucurella, and I will go with Malo Gusto because Reece James is still injury-prone, so we don't want to risk him. And Maresca clearly won't risk him because he's playing in a defensive back 3. And he's not even coming out. We don't see the best of Reece. So we might as well allow Gusto, who has the qualities Reece has, maybe not as clinical, maybe can't score a free kick like Reece James, but in terms of going forward, Gusto is our guy. I believe so. And then in the front line, here's the interesting part, guys. I mentioned that Enzo is our key man because Enzo is our number 8. He needs to understand when to help Caicedo and when to move forward. In the midfield 3 for me definitely have to be Caicedo as the sitter, Enzo as the 8, and Christopher Nkunku. We've allowed Joao Felix to move on because I feel that's where Nkunku would prefer to play his football, guys. And let's allow him to be in the midfield as the player that stays forward to receive and look forward. His passing range is good. We actually don't bring the best out of Nkunku in terms of passing because we're playing him as a striker. So he has to wait, drop in to receive the ball. Let's stop that, guys. Nkunku doesn't need that. He doesn't need it. The front 3 is the interesting one. And I know a few Chelsea fans would know this. Some of us might be learning this for the first time. But Nicholas Jackson started his career as a left winger. And I think we can all agree that his his 0 clinical ability means we can't rely on him as our striker. What do we do with him? We put him on the left. The 3 players that will be dropped for this to work, guys. Jadon Sancho, Pedro Neto comes off the bench, and Noni Madueke. Because we're playing a back 3 of defenders, everyone can keep developing and keep building chemistry. And we stay protected with Moise Caicedo as the 4th defender of sorts, right? But Nicholas Jackson on the left wing, I think it could work, guys. Nicholas Jackson thinking of cutting back instead of shooting will help us. And I think Jackson can also improve his game in terms of when do I shoot? Do I have options? And in terms of pressing, When another team has possession, guys, Brighton did it to us. Who started the press? Minte would start the press. And then on the other side, Mitoma would join the press at the right time. And then Ruta would just spark and burst in and start, pressing us as well. Jackson on this side with Mark Gill as our striker. Stop it. Get some help. I think we'd be onto something there, guys. The energy of Nicholas Jackson, the energy of Mark Gill, undeniable. Undeniable players in the front line in terms of pressing, especially Mark Gill. We've seen him in the Conference League, even in the Premier League with the minutes he's gotten. He's been really effective, guys. Why not try this? The key man is Enzo Fernandez, and I know it's a tricky thing to say that we should put that much on Enzo's shoulders. But consider Enzo Fernandez for Argentina, guys. He loves the responsibility. He's our vice captain, of course. And why not give him the responsibility to know when? Enzo is really good at preserving stamina. He knows when to walk, when to jog, when to sprint on the pitch. Maybe playing alongside the great man Lionel Messi has helped him in that regard. So why not try it? This is not a plan B. This is another way we could actually play. Because we're playing one-dimensional football. And our wingbacks will finally flank beyond our wingers. Cole Palmer at right wing. We all know he's capable, guys. And he'll drift into the midfield, into the cam position in the right moments because he's an intelligent footballer. Yeah. Guys, it didn't really... Okay, it took me a couple of days to think about it. I won't lie. But it made sense immediately to me. It might not be as easy in terms of training. I'd love you guys to slander me if this doesn't make sense.
I'm being shady-ish. No, you're shady.
But we move, guys, and I think it's a plan. And we look at the formation, guys. I'll have it in terms of graphic. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let's get it, y'all.
No, they not like us. No, they not like us. What? They not like us. No, they not like us. No.